Alright, click buttons because someone readied.
Alrighty, welcome everyone to our next race here on the Earthbound Super Series Ancient Cave Tournament. I'm Chaz, aka Stochastic. I'm here with Thomas, aka TS Jonte.
That's me.
And we are watching a race between AndyPerfect and DanielRGT. Their first match of the bracket phase. They'll be getting started any second now.
Any second. Alright, they're readying up, they're getting ready.
Alrighty, if you're not familiar with Ancient Cave, we've basically remapped all the doors in Earthbound into a 9-level maze. You have to get through all 9 levels, either defeating the boss at the end of each floor, or taking skips to get past through extra floors, and then defeating Gygus at the end of floor 9, and that is the victory condition. They start out with all 4 kids. Gifts along the way have been randomized. Enemies along the way have been randomized and scaled. So our enemies will continually get stronger. And we are underway.
They moving. And already in an awful place with so many doors.
Side right away, but this does mean that they can check the hint man. The 6th hint man in the game will tell you what floor you're on and who the bosses are. So we see Evil Manny for our first boss. That is
Boo. Boo.
A crazy hard boss. Guardian Hieroglyph on spot 2 isn't going to be that much easier. But it is not a Carbon Dog seed, so our spot 8 boss is only Electro Spectre, not Carbon Dog Diamond Dog. So there's one good thing about that enemy list, but Evil Manny for floor 1 boss is a rough first boss.
Good luck.
Yeah, we'll have to see how they decide to do that. If they need to get some levels or try and get some good items, or if they're just going to be prioritizing trying to find a skip past this first floor.
Oh, they'll skip. They're going to try to skip.
So, I mean, the question is, like, obviously, if you find a free skip, you're going to take it. If you find one of the skips that are items, you just keep searching floor 1 until you find a vendor that sells one of the items that you need?
If they're around. But I'm your no-skip guy, so...
Right, Thomas...
I'm the last person to ask.
Thomas is both in this tournament and has been my playtester for developing the randomizer, especially Ancient Cave. So he's used to taking no skips to getting in extra playtesting.
Gotta make sure it works. Gotta make sure you guys can have fun.
Sure, they appreciate it. First small enemies being taken down, getting each of their players their first levels.
Easy peasy. See ya, Cookie.
See Andy with his traditional all-Tessie team. It's going up for this gift up here at the end of this long path, whereas Daniel went right past it.
It's not gonna have anything.
Well, those level 1 gifts are... The one thing they can have is the Casey Bat, and given... and there it is! Speak of the devil!
God. Equip it! What are you doing? There's my guy.
That is actually a valid way to get through Evil Manny, is Casey Bat him to death. So maybe getting that gift will end up being a good thing if they cannot find any skips here. That skip wanted a pizza, and we have not seen the pizza shop, so there's no way to get through that skip. Needs the backstage pass for that one. So this Casey Bat might be important if there's no possible skips off of floor 1.
Well, we're in the mall, so we're good to go. Find some stuff.
Yeah, lots of shops here. If there is a skip that needs a particular item that isn't the pizza, the odds that we'll be able to find it are way up with this mall.
Oh, and the wet towel, so...
Wet towel, skip sandwich.
There's at least 4 different rooms that they can skip with.
Picnic lunch. Was that one of them? Don't believe I've seen a picnic lunch.
Did he just say yes? No, he just beat. Never mind. They want to skip so badly. Poor guys.
That Crow, doing his best scalding cup of coffee impersonation at the top of the stairs. Andy checking out the... Oh, didn't look like he picked up a skip sandwich, did he?
No.
It's not filling up on all possible skip items. More powerful equipment there.
Not
But
enough money.
Not a
No
picnic
money.
lunch. Well, there's
More
ATM.
money to spend here. Well, you're not gonna have any money from there.
Well, they can grind crows in the
Sure.
in the department store for cash.
Gonna be a long one, boys.
So floor 1 sanctuary has been found.
Still got 2 shops up on the top floor. So.
2 shops and 1 more door.
Daniel could have reset to save like $20 or something, but you know, it's not gonna help you too much at this point.
Fresh egg drop for Andy for getting that vital humane %.
Yes, please feed your chickens. They deserve it. Casey Bat not giving him much help though.
I mean, it is the Casey Bat.
But still, you know, you hope. You pray.
It'll get there eventually.
It will.
There we go. So I wonder if that is going to end up making a difference, that Andy got the Casey Bat and Daniel decided to skip that present.
Oh,
We'll
absolutely. I mean,
We'll have to
I
see
live
how
by
this
the Casey
floor
Bat,
goes.
so.
Secret herbs, double burgers for skip items.
There you go. Take
He's
2.
going to take... Well, he's only going to take 1.
I think there are 2 monkeys that will take the burgers.
Oh yeah, they're in the same room.
Mm-hmm.
So it's actually an easy way to get a double skip if you come in behind one of them. Got 2 burgers instead of just 1.
Oh,
3 monkeys. Yeah, there's 3 monkeys.
Oh, are there? Cool.
2 in 1 room. And Daniel...
Oh, no banana.
Man, he skips taunting them, and they want him so bad.
They're so early too. Jeez. We've seen at least 3? 2 or 3?
Yeah. Let's see. Theater, picnic lunch, King Banana, pizza. So we've seen 4.
Jeez.
None of which they can take.
It's a slow trip out of here too.
Yep. All the way down these stairs.
Womp womp.
Back to catch that butterfly.
Couple extra funds. You need it.
Apparently.
You need it, guys. Yeah.
Alright, he hasn't checked this door yet. Gotta pay the tax.
My money.
Fried. Good. Yeah, we'll give Paul a little bit more offense.
Just a bit.
Can do more than 1 damage to these random enemies. And here is our floor 1 sanctuary.
Ooh, they got.
You think
2
he's ready?
saves for him.
Think he's ready for evil Manny Manny?
Trade strats early. Oh, he's going.
Here we go. We'll see. Right.
Yeah,
Big bottle rocket can get there.
All right, magnet's fine.
Question is, how much HP did this thing end up with?
Whole lot, I hope.
Oh, you're so mean.
No, take it, guys. They can do it.
Well, here we are.
Come on, Casey Bat. Pull through for us.
Daniel doesn't have the Casey Bat. Daniel is down to mirror strats, I believe. And I'm not sure...
Oh, those will work.
I think most of what this guy casts are PSI attacks, so they're not going to do anything when he mirrors.
Hypnosis? Okay. Try it all.
You never know. Maybe we can run
Right.
away.
From a Saint boss?
You never know. Maybe I randomized that flag and never told anyone.
You didn't. You didn't. I tried.
Now, Daniel did not try the other hole that was in that
That's
room.
right. It's gonna have the king banana in there.
It might. You never know.
I hope it does. Yeah, reset's a good idea. Let's just start over.
So, what is Daniel's plan going to be now that I think they've explored pretty thoroughly, except for that one last hole.
There's all of Foresight though. They
Oh,
only
that's
went,
right.
like,
They have
2
not.
doors in Foresight.
I completely forgot about Foresight. You're
So
right.
do you go back? Ooh.
I feel like you might. I'm
They
not
could check your
sure.
arms dealer. So
Andy also not checking that other hole.
do they know that you fixed it?
I've mentioned it multiple times.
Nah, they don't know. But that Casey bat's gonna pull through. I'm waiting for it.
Find out. I am interested to see what Daniel's strategy will be here. 268 was not a lot from that big bottle rocket. $112 from the Casey bat though, so this.
There you go, man. There you go.
This is a plan. It's not nothing, and there we go.
Oh my god, he made it.
Evil Manny Manny 4-1 boss. Eh.
Nothing.
Ari makes a point that it was mostly because Paula died first, and Daniel could just try again and get that Paula lives. Some prayer strats going on, fire off the rest of her psychic attacks. Now, floor 2 is going to be a little bit easier going with all this XP.
A little easier, you know. Just a bit. No, Chaz, is Evil Manny Manny the toughest boss you can get on floor 1?
It is not.
Oh.
In theory, right? In theory, you could just get the worst 8 bosses in the game.
Right.
And if you did that, have a boss much worse than Evil Manny Manny. Yeah, grab my boss battle entries list. 5, 6, 7, 8. You could have Guardian General, or one that's technically easier in the list, but most people would think it's harder, is Nessus Nightmare. Could potentially be on floor 1.
Sweet.
The odds are pretty low, though. Now, getting a Sentry Robot right after getting through that fight, so Jeff no longer has this big bottle rocket, isn't ideal, but since it was so much XP, they had plenty of freeze to throw at it.
Oh, yeah.
Question is going to be, can Daniel get through on his second attempt?
Was that hypnosis that he did on him, I saw?
It might have been, but it doesn't matter. It's down and all kids are alive. Easy game. He was worried when they saw Evil Manny Manny as the first boss.
They stopped. They stopped and thought.
They tried to get around it, but the seed was just not giving it to him. Unless there was a skip in that hole right next to it. Which we'll never know, I suppose.
We'll never know.
I mean, I guess I could look it up. I do have the spoiler.
Yeah, you could. Or, you know.
Do you want me to look it up?
No, let's leave it a mystery for the fine folks at home.
Okay, but I want to look it up.
Okay, look it up.
It went to a drugstore, so depends on if that shop has anything. Yeah.
Who knows? Oh, fight the other robot. He's not gonna bother you. It's easy. And these robot fights can only happen on the second floor and on, right?
If my code is working correctly, then yes.
On a good day.
Technically, if Abyssinum's code is working, because he wrote that part way back in the day.
Oh, and there are 2 of them now. Lovely.
Well, it's a good thing that Paula still has a lot of psychic points to go around.
Yeah. He's got Rock and Beta, so that's okay. If it works.
Again, we got some highly leveled kids over on Andy's side.
Should be smooth sailing for bosses from here on out, pretty much.
And a chick cheaping away.
Beep beep. Now, Chaz, I've noticed something with the room Andy's in right now. I've noticed that is always on the right path whenever I take it. Whenever I walk in there, I'm like, I'm going the right way.
The Foreside Hotel room, or the...
No, that long hallway, I guess. I guess that's from Summers. I don't know. I always notice I walk through there and I'm like, this is the right way to go.
It's completely random. I have not biased any particular room to show up on any particular floor except for the rooms with the scripted battles should not show up on.
I don't know, man. Oh no, this goes backwards. No, never mind, it doesn't. Just that King Banana also led to the same room that he's in.
Andy has skipped somewhere to Belch's base. What item was that skip needed? Did you see?
That was burger.
Was that the double burger room?
That was burger and King Banana.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, if it was the double burger room, then you know he missed out on a potential double skip. It's not. Exit mouse room. Daniel having a little bit, but manages to take him down.
Nice.
All it was. Let's see what's in our. Oh, multi-bottle rockets in the free shop.
Easy peasy.
Well, the seed had to give him some sort of break.
Nah.
Right, so, and Secret Herbs in the free shop for that matter. So, if you're not familiar with this, the shop lets you have things for free in the vanilla game, and all the shops get randomized in Randomizer. So, if you get lucky, you can find multi-bottle rockets or super bombs or secret herbs or horns of life in this shop. So you always want to check it.
Insane.
Or if you get really lucky, they could have free chickens and be extremely humane. Daniel taking the same skip. See if he also gets to Happy Happy Village. Free toothbrushes, not bad as well. Hygiene is important.
Chicken's free. Humane.
Congrats. And yes, Daniel has found the correct door that leads to Happy Happy, so he will presumably be loading up as well. Andy, as expected, getting a mix of bottle rockets and secret herbs. Secret herbs will help out Daniel with his dead party members. So we'll be menuing here for a while.
Lots of menuing, you know.
Some people have asked if I was going to implement things to either buy multiple things at a time or stack multiple items. I thought about it, and then I decided no.
That's a little hard.
It's a little hard. Non-stick fry pan for Paul. Let's see if he's going to pick up any double burgers. Nope, no double burgers.
One skip, guys. All right.
One skip's good enough, apparently. And we're just going to blow away everything in our way. So
pretty much.
Now, a rabbit's foot they wouldn't mind finding. Now that Jeff is loaded for bear.
Plenty of items in there, but skipping out on those. Ooh, so we've got...
Sort of enemies do we have?
I saw some crocodiles and...
Crocodiles and ants. So I think these are...
level 3, 4?
The enemies that you'll find outside of Saturn Valley normally. Grapefruit Falls enemies. So we probably didn't skip too far along.
Nah, but just enough.
Skips are a minimum of 2 floors, a maximum of 5. So we could be anywhere from floor 4 to floor 7. Is that right? Did I math that right?
That sounds right.
Live math.
Only here.
I mean, you could probably get live math other places, but...
No, you can. But live? No. Interesting. Daniel's leaving this area to go back, or it looks like it.
Yeah, he was headed back the direction
There's
he
so many
came.
doors.
There's a lot of doors in Happy Happy.
There are like 5 or 6.
More than that. There are 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 doors in 9 doors in Happy Happy Village.
Too many doors.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. That's.
Well, he's gone back now. Skipping out all the good gifts. Oh well.
Some green UFOs here. Blue cow. In the way for Daniel, but
there he goes.
Daniel doesn't want to go to the end of that hallway to see what gives there.
He's got battle rockets. He doesn't need anything else. Or so he thinks.
Are potentially on a floor where we could find Auto Star Masters or Franklin badges. You're in the mid-game, you expect to see those sort of things.
Haven't seen too many Auto Star Masters lately. Kind of sad.
We're just slowly trucking through Peaceful Rest Valley and encountering enemies along the way. Daniel bypassing the gift behind the third strongest mole. Peaceful Rest Valley is a tough area to get around, it seems. The enemies seem to spawn a lot. The slowdown is crazy because of all the NPCs. And just the way that the doors are laid out, you just kind of have to go all over the place. Andy is going to go to the end of this hallway to see what this gift was that Daniel passed up. Last time it got him a Casey bat that might have helped him. Well, yeah, I mean, it very well might have been the difference between Daniel taking that first loss and not having the Casey bat to deal extra damage with Ness once Paula went down. So
it's a hard hunt. It works.
Not that necessarily getting lucky on finding one of the few useful items that you can get on floor 1 means that it was correct to go down a long hallway for an item on floor 1, but it certainly helped him.
Yeah.
What is correct, after all? Daniel finding our first foppies. Doesn't look like they're as absurdly overpowered as they can sometimes get.
To another dead end. Bummer. Looks like we're evened up as far as where we are. Just a couple rooms behind.
It's a pretty close game so far on whatever floor we're on. I guess I do have the spoiler so I could find out, but it's a mystery right now for everyone.
Mystery to us all. More fun this way. But it seems like Happy Happy Village isn't really panning out for us.
9 doors, you'd think one would be leading somewhere.
Well, I guess this one is. I forgot there was another door in the hallway, but... Have I played this before? I don't know.
You're in this tournament, I believe.
I'm not doing well.
Well, you've only had one match.
You know, it's fine.
Taken out by a world record.
I mean, you know. Kind of proud of that, but... Jeez, more doors. So many. All these hubs, man.
8-9 match with Thomas versus Classic James. If you want to catch that VOD and see a really fast race.
A little fast for my taste, but you know.
This does not seem like we're going to be on that pace, but then again, your race didn't look like it was going to be very fast at the beginning either. We got all the way to floor 3 without any skips, and then all of a sudden we're on fire.
And now we're at our boss.
All right, so we know we're on floor 4 now.
Cool.
Shattered Man, he's going to take a multi-bottle rocket, and that'll be the end of him.
Maybe. All right, yeah, it worked.
And that'll move Daniel onto floor 5 as soon as he's done scrolling through this text.
About halfway through.
Kind of. We currently have no equipment to fight Gygus with.
No, that's fine. You don't need it. You got rockets. You're fine.
I'm not sure that's true. I don't think your rockets do you much good in Phase 3. Or usually Phase 2, for that matter.
No, I guess not, but...
And often Phase 1 in Randomizer, because...
Pokey's too fast.
And there's no guarantee you're going to find a rabbit's foot.
Nah. But we do have good levels, so...
Yeah, the stats been going up at a pretty good clip.
Mm-hmm. Paul's got a lot of PP, so...
Yeah, I've seen people finish races with Paula having way less PP than they've got right now. Or people have to carefully manage to make sure that they can even pull off a second Shield Sigma.
Remember Magnet.
Yep. Always Magnet Phase 1 Gygus. Magnet Omega even. Magnet both of them.
Mm-hmm.
We're just cruising through rooms. Not a lot of hubs. A lot of gifts. There's a carrot key.
Yeah. Can't use that anymore because we're a little far ahead from Dalam. But...
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm pretty sure we've poked our heads into Dalam.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't it be worth going back to...
Nah.
And there's a Franklin badge. We have something.
Nice.
Daniel picks up a Franklin badge.
We get the legendary 3 Franklin badges?
It is possible. Those who don't know, you can find up to 2 Franklin badges in chests. It's going to somewhat depend on randomization. There's 2 that are put into the item pools, but each item in the pool has only about a 65% chance of actually ending up in a gift box somewhere. So 0, 1, or 2 Franklin badges could be in gift boxes. And then if the shack room, all the shack room got put into the pools, then you can get a 3rd Franklin badge there if you go and talk to Paula. Assuming you did not stumble across and defeat Car Painter for no reason. If you're playing this casually and you stumble across Car Painter on his little podium, you do not want to defeat him because 1, it'll turn off that Franklin badge room, and 2, it'll turn off the free stand at Happy Happy Village. So
it breaks a lot of things.
It's all sorts of bad for you. Grapefruit, a bit like Grapefruit Falls with these enemies right out the door.
Mm-hmm. Andy's lost a couple kids so far and has had to bring him back, so it looks like he's trying to avoid as much as he can.
Running through his secret herb supply.
Mm-hmm. It's a bummer.
Yeah, that's a lot of enemies in Grapefruit Falls.
How about fix it, Chaz?
It's not broken. There's supposed to be lots of enemies in Grapefruit Falls.
Nah, just have like 1.
Working as designed. Accurate to eToy's vision. Oh, Andy did get to 4 or 5 when I wasn't looking.
Mm-hmm.
Supposed to help me catch those, buddy.
I saw it, but you know what? We're busy. There's a lot going on.
Andy picks up the Franklin badge.
Nice. Daniel did miss a gift up here, so we'll get to see another one, hopefully.
If Andy goes for it.
He'll go for it. I'll put money on it.
Horn of Life in the temporary shop outside Grapefruit Falls.
Not a lot of money, though.
Flame pendant, our first pendant. Not exactly the pendant you're looking for, but we're still on 5.
It's one of them. It'll work.
I mean, it'll work against fire attacks, yes.
Yeah, it'll work.
But then we have to trek all the way back through.
Just a guts capsule.
Just the guts capsule. Your guts go up by 1.
That's a lot of guts.
I've only got 1 guts, so if my guts went up,
that might be bad.
Yeah.
That might be a problem.
I would need to expand my torso, I guess.
Ooh, almost done. So that big hallway was kind of useless. But, ooh, a sewer.
Is this the right sewer?
It's looking like it.
It's the right sewer.
It's the right sewer.
Alright, so Andy's going to go on this little rabbit trail all the way down Grapefruit Falls just to find a Franklin badge at the... Oh, no, he's not. He's backing out. Interesting.
Ooh. Flame pendant.
Yeah.
You don't need it.
Won't get the flame pendant, but he will discover the sewer room, so that's gonna...
He's gonna check both of these.
If he had taken the time to go all the way down to the end of Grapefruit Falls and go through all those rooms to get that flame pendant, he would have been a significant number of more minutes behind than he will be now. So making that decision to go back is going to save him a fair bit of time.
Easy boss too, so.
Well, when you've got an army of free multi-bottle rockets.
For these guys, they got it. And another big bottle rocket, so.
Are both
saving them.
Interesting. Well, the auto fight saves Paula. Let's see if he changes his mind and... Yep, now we're doing it. Changed our mind about how much we want to save these.
This'll work.
Alright, we are in Scaraba on floor 6.
Skipping the gift, ooh.
We're skipping gifts on floor 6? I don't know.
That's wild. Feels confident. Oh, we got a little... We got a good little room here.
Are we going to skip these 3 gifts? No, we're not.
No, there's no way.
There's your Art of Star Master.
Nice.
The Starstorm Alpha now knows. Andy just a couple minutes behind.
It's like 4 rooms. 4 big ones, but...
Alright, despawn these enemies here, and they are...
Just don't despawn, just go, man. Getting worse stuff. Now he's getting through. Oh, well. Just gotta keep going.
Raba into Summers. Have a player name coming up here.
I hope it's my name. That's not my name.
You sure?
I'm pretty sure. Ouch, I feel attacked.
Wow.
Probably not his intention of attacking my colorblindness, but you know. Regardless.
That was the pencil eraser blocking that skip. Andy checking these shop vendors, which Daniel did not do.
Daniel even skipped the 2 in the desert in the drugstore. And Daniel's colorblind too, man. We get it. I feel attacked though.
Attacked by an ally.
Mm-hmm. Thought you were one of us.
I like the monkey being the doctor. That was nice. More monkeys should be doctors.
It's a living.
And I have said this before, but you do not need to move Auto Star Master to Pooh before you use it, no matter who you use it on. Pooh gets the Star Storm.
Nice.
Just so everyone's aware.
I'm sure this is the path, but there is another door in... Ooh, are we going for another skip?
Yeah, Daniel's going to try it.
Ooh, there is another door in Scarapa, but...
And we're on floor 6, so this skip could be either forwards or backwards. If it's forwards, it can take us to 8 or 9. If it's backwards, we'll probably know as soon as we hit an enemy.
Pretty quickly.
Because the difference between floor 8 and floor 4, which are the closest 2 floors it could possibly be. Slime generator, that is generally a sign that we're late. Lucky coin also feels late. Player name coming out of Andy here. Not butts.
Not butts.
Boo.
Always butts. Are you kidding?
So Daniel exploring what is probably floor 8 or 9. Andy, if it happens across the skip, may join him. Diadem of Kings, Bracer of Kings, Souvenir coin. Yeah, we're on 8 or 9 for sure.
We're 8 or 9. Pretty nice.
So Pooh has a little bit of protection, and we have a flame pendant and a Franklin badge. Feeling ready for Gygus yet?
A little bit, you know. That flame pendant's gonna help you out a lot. I don't know, man, but you know, an earth pendant, sea pendant, jeez, skipping out on the earth pendant shop. Okay.
I think Daniel thought it was a Hitman at first.
Yeah.
And then he's like, "Wait a second, you're a liar. You're not a Hitman." All right. So an earth pendant shop and a Franklin badge and well-equipped Pooh. Now we're feeling all right.
We're feeling good. Daniel double checking the bosses.
And he found the same skip. Looks like he's going to take it.
Nice. We zooming.
I haven't changed anything that should change the game's speed in a long time.
It's time to do it.
I think people just got good. Andy has apparently forgotten that this is a dead end.
He's gonna get bamboozled. No.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. Ooh. Don't do it. Don't you do it.
Andy, it's a dead end.
He's going for it.
Oh, Andy. Starman in the desert for Daniel gets the green swirl. Looks like he's gonna take him out anyway, though.
All right. He's got plenty of rockets.
Ooh, one big multi-battle rocket did not take out the truly outrageous biter.
That's outrageous.
Truly, truly, truly outrageous.
I should leave. I'm sorry.
Oof. Yeah, this biter. It's doing a number on Andy.
It's a toughie.
Oh, and if Jeff goes down, he's not going to have the ball rocket out here.
Nope. Well. And Diamond Knights. Oof.
Super bombs from the desert vendor. Well, we are loaded for bear with explosives.
This is easy peasy. Too easy.
Paula. What are you going to do, Paula? Daniel and Andy are on the same floor. They took the same skip, so wherever they are, it's the same floor.
Pull out the presence in the desert, too. I don't know if it'll help them, but...
Yeah, floor 8 or 9 presents are always good, but we are pretty well equipped, so we may not need to go hunting for them.
Probably not, no.
We're going for this one anyway, and it's a C pendant.
Nice.
Now we have to be. Now we've just got to be.
Oh, yeah.
Where's my Gygas?
There's my Gygas.
Franklin badge. Doing a little reflect on this. This skeleton. It's a bad guy to run into.
He should still have plenty of... I don't know. Did he load up on Secret Rivers too?
Yeah, that's what I'm starting to wonder as we get deeper and deeper, and they've used more and more. Andy finding the Earth Pendant shop, so he'll also be loaded. Is just how many herbs do each of these guys have left? Could be a big difference between being ready to go when you find Gygas and finding Gygas and being like, well, now I have to find the sanctuary on this floor because I've got some dead kids. Or the difference between a full party wipe or not, and that could be huge. So they are both
selling
multi-bottle rockets to get Earth Pendant money.
Oof.
And magic puddings. Once more magic puddings. A magic pudding more than a bottle rocket. I mean, I don't think I disagree with him, given how much less useful they are during Gygas, and you need the psychic points.
Yep.
I like it. 3 chests, the Bracer of Kings, and the Diadem of King's chests. Now they are pretty evenly equipped. Daniel has the C that Andy hasn't gotten to yet. And of course is still a bit behind him. They're both slugging through... I'm just going to let you guys know it's floor 9. Happen to be aware of that fact. We could probably all assume at this point, but it is indeed floor 9.
I'm shocked.
So we are both on the lookout for Gygas.
Ooh, 3'd. Bummer.
Roll floor 9-3. Hey, there's a present. Could be something good.
But Chaz, you know, is it something good? We don't know yet.
2 presents, I guess. Shiny coin.
Yeah.
I will spill the beans a little bit. I was looking at the spoiler for this race beforehand, and I saw the enemies list, and then I saw that there were, in gifts, there were 2 Earth Pendants, 1 C Pendant, and 0 Star Pendants. So that C Pendant that Daniel found is the only advanced high-level pendant that's in the maze. And I didn't know that where the Earth Pendant shop was. I didn't realize it was going to be available on floor 9. So when I first saw that, I'm like, oh, this might be a rough one.
And a gutsy bat.
But my spoiler did not tell me about the free multi-bottle rockets and the super bombs on floor 9 and the Earth Pendant shop on floor 9, and I think they'll be fine.
Unless they run into Skelly Guys, so.
Yeah, Skelly Guys are depleting the supply of secret herbs. Check Daniel's as he menus through here, see if I can see if he might be out. Daniel confirming they're on floor 9 now.
Nice.
Legendary bat for Ness.
We'll keep Gutsy though.
Oh, did he already pick up Gutsy? I didn't. I missed that. Yes, Gutsy bat. In case we have any people who aren't super familiar with Earthbound, the legendary bat does have more stats than the Gutsy bat offense, but the Gutsy bat's bonus to your guts, resulting in smash attacks, will make the Gutsy bat better. So don't get rid of it.
Another multi shop.
So we can restock if we need them. I imagine Daniel will probably be a bit more liberal in his use of multi-bottle rockets now that he knows he's on floor 9 and has nothing with the speed that will make Jeff able to make those worthwhile on Gygas.
Jeff is also currently dead, so.
Well, okay, yes, but in general, he'll be more willing to use them on random enemies since he knows he has no more bosses to save them for.
Oof.
This is a rough
fight coming.
Starstorm might save him. And Andy picks up the Sea Pendant, so they are both as equipped as they can get. They can keep searching, but they're not going to find anything better in this particular seed. They found a super bomb vendor, they found a multi-bottle rocket vendor. They have the best equipment that is available to them.
Just where is our wiggle room?
Bottle of DX waters. Andy's going to load up on a few of those. Maybe. Or not.
Or not, you know.
Second auto Star Master for Daniel. Which means, if it worked, I've gotten some bug reports that they're not working correctly, but if it worked, Starstorm Omega is now available for... Yeah, Ari, I know. I have your bug reports. I will look into it. Now we're getting a...
Finally. Jeff is dead on both sides currently.
And he still has at least one secret. I'm gonna hold on to it.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah.
Daniel finds one of the 2 Earth Pendants that was available in chests in the seed.
And yeah, no diamond or platinum bands.
Yes, well.
Thank God for that.
I'm sorry, alright? Mole Cave!
Mole Cave.
Floor 9 Mole Cave. Who's excited? One bright side is Exit Mouse.
The Exit Mouse, yep. Makes it a little faster.
Starstorm Omega did get taught. What do you know? It works. Could not replicate problem. Closed ticket. Gutsy bat for Andy.
neither of them have even bothered with their exit mouse. They haven't needed to, but...
No, I'm trying to think when the last save was for either of them.
Ooh, yeah, it's been a while.
I'm at the point where I would just want to mark,
Mm-hmm.
especially if you came across, or just mark in general, so that if you die, you get knocked back to wherever you were, wherever you last saved. You search around for your full heal there, and once you've got your full heal, you can exit mouse back to on floor 9. Especially now that we're, especially now that we're in a room where you can pick up the exit mouse.
Right.
And it might happen to Andy right here if we're... the Franklin badge gets there, of course. We'll see if either of them decide that they down an exit mouse. Andy confirming he's on floor 9. Daniel his way through this floor 9 mole cave. Didn't even start at one of the close entrances either. You start at the actual entrance. You gotta go all the way around.
Well, that makes it easy to route it, I guess. You kind of know generally where you are. I know if I get stuck in the middle, I'm like, oh, which side do I go on? But that's why I'm bad.
That is what will get you, Dave. Decision making, luck, that's all a part of it. But getting lost will doom you. Especially
get out of here.
The
hubs.
Well, especially like when you get lost and you just get this feeling of, oh crap, I'm lost. What do I even do now? I'll see a lot of people will just, pack up their seat and start a new one. But this is a race, and that is not an option.
One more shop. Open for another shop.
Not interested in techs. You keep trucking on with just Paula.
Yeah.
Looking for anything.
Please help. One more shop? Oh.
This might be a rough fight.
Are we going back? Looks like it. Or not.
And Threed with all of its doors can be confusing as to which doors are doors and which doors have some dialogue. Daniel using PSI recovery device. Interesting. And there's the full heal for floor 9.
Nice.
Well, that's good for Daniel, but it is bad for Andy because that means it is deep into Mole Cave and
pretty far away. Getting
there with just Paula alive may be hard. So now Daniel knows where full heal is, and he has realized he has gone backwards.
Boo!
So...
Oh, that's the worst.
It could have been Gygus, but it was the floor 8 boss. So when you skip into a floor, you're skipped somewhere in the middle of it. You don't know whether you're going forward or backwards, and you won't know until you come across the boss room. The boss rooms are always facing the correct direction. So you will know whether you come into a boss room from the front or the back, whether you are going forwards or backwards. Saw that shiny spot from the back, so that was the end of floor 8. So we know we are now at the beginning of floor 9. So all of that exploration, good to find things, but now we actually have to find Gygus, and he is far away from where we are.
He did get a save, which is probably the best thing, but...
Well, yeah, I mean, the stuff we found on this floor was really important. The Earth Pendant vendor shop.
Yeah.
The Sea Pendant. The Gutsy Bat. All important stuff. The Super Bomb shop. And he does know where the free heal is. The unfortunate thing is that free heal is all the way at the beginning of the floor.
One room back.
If you take a loss to Gygus, which hopefully you won't, this well prepared, but if you do, you got to go on a trek to get your free heal, and then another trek to get back to Gygus. So, definitely want to take out Gygus on the first attempt, with the way this floor is set up.
Good strat.
What, winning the first time?
Yeah, won the first time. That's all you got to do.
I'm just saying. In some seeds, it's not a big loss if there's a full heal and a phone right outside Gygus' room. You can just jump in, beta, reset. I lost, 30 seconds. This is not that seed. If it's a beta, you just gotta make it work.
I'm pretty sure there's one more room they haven't checked in 3'd. I didn't see him go in the weird side house.
Could be possible.
Over on the right-hand side.
There's a lot of doors. I could absolutely not tell you which doors in 3 have been checked and which have not.
I want to say it's over there on the right-hand side, but...
So, Andy is now trying to dive into Mole Cave, doing the same thing Daniel did, but with a lot less power, with only Paula available. If he fights all the way through this, he's going to find the same thing that Daniel did, that this is the beginning. But he will find the sanctuary, so...
Yeah. There's that door. Yep.
I'd be tempted in Andy's situation, seeing if you can get if you happen to get lucky enough to get into an alone fight with one of the Shocky guys, just running Paula Praise, because the Shocky guy can't hit you with the lightning. You could get really unlucky with a flash and get taken out, but you could just run Praise and try and get your team back alive.
But I feel like he knows that they've got to be well tied, and just how far can I get? Can I get lucky?
Daniel picked up Gaia Beam sometime when I wasn't looking.
Just now.
Okay. So Jeff can do some damage without depleting his bottle rocket supply. Well, here he is in that alone fight.
Just running.
He's just running. I think I would be praying here and trying to get my team alive. It's unconventional, but this guy can only take you out with a lucky flash. Well, no, you've got a Sea Pendant, so he can't take you out at all. He can't do anything to you. I would absolutely be. Get that team alive.
What the dev doesn't want you to know. Use an unconventional strat. You got the win, though.
Alright, the win, but the team is still dead. As bad as this situation is, navigating with just Paul is going to be awful on this floor.
It's going to be amazing. It's going to be pretty wild if he does it.
He'll get the full heal if he can manage to do it, but I would have spent some time and taken my full heal there. But I'm bad at games, so...
You don't even play this.
I don't play any games. What are you talking about?
You're true. You're right. You're right.
Daniel, back out in the desert. On the hunt for...
Where do you come in the desert?
Left tunnel, I think?
Alright. No setting mouse, so... Quick strats are out on here. Loading up on teddy bears not even bad right now, but...
I've noticed a few people like taking teddy bears, but most people, I don't know if they haven't thought about it in the context of late floor strats, and that, freeze on a teddy bear doesn't actually do any damage to it, that sort of thing. Or if they just don't think it's worth the extra time and the extra odds of
Right.
you hitting an enemy because you now have 5 party members. Have to be a question I would ask everyone. How about you, Thomas? What do you feel about late game teddy bears?
Oh, I love them because they're soft and cuddly.
Oh, good.
But yeah, they take time, so it's fine. It's rando. You never know.
Bazooka for Jeff. A late bazooka to be doing much, but try to remember where we entered floor 9 on. Do that skip. Where was that?
No one knows. Too far back.
I don't know. That's for sure.
But Andy clutching it out, finding almost to the sink.
Yeah, there we are. As soon as we stutter past this guy and get in that left door.
1 more room. Come on.
He'll find the sink and be happy, and then he'll find the floor 8 boss and be sad.
Be mad.
The joy of victory, shortly to be followed by the agony of defeat.
Rip.
This is the monkey hole we came in? Yeah, it might have been.
That's a...
No? All right.
That's a dead end.
Oh, was that
the mushrooms,
Beast Forest?
Yeah. That side. Oof. The pause. Oh. Oh, is he going to go for it, though? This is Electrospectre, right?
Oh, he marked an exit mouse back at the beginning of Mole Cave.
Ah.
There we go.
Smart kid. There we go.
Right thinking. That'll save some time.
Yeah.
He's still behind, but that'll save some time.
Oh, not much, though.
I mean, he's only behind is in the fact that Daniel has cleared more of the floor than he has.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the first person to find Gygas is in the lead.
Right.
But Daniel has fewer places to check than Andy does. The question is, how confident are either of them that they got all the doors in 3'd?
Daniel definitely has.
I mean, you know he has, but how confident is he that he has?
I think he's pretty confident.
That he's willing to go back all this way.
Is he going back? This looks like it's in the other direction, but I don't know.
Is this a new room?
To keep track.
There's so many doors in 3'd.
So
he's been through here because the trash can is open.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's going all the way back.
I mean, when you're doing this as a runner, do you feel like, oh man, I really hope I checked all the doors?
Oh, I think that constantly. But I'm pretty sure Andy knows that. Andy, I think, did skip a door, but I'm not sure if he skipped it or just I missed it, but had a hard life.
Yeah, we are way too far from the full heal to go back.
Oh, yeah.
So we just have to keep ourselves alive with items and try and keep all of our stats up, because the goal of this is, you know, at the end of this, when we find Gygas, we want to be ready to fight him.
Mm-hmm.
So we want to not be depleting too many psychic points, not be depleting too much of our items.
We're into new territory with Daniel. It's that one branch.
We're pretty far away from the beginning, so it's got to feel...
Mm-hmm.
It's got to feel like we're on the right path. And just
I'm gonna play the slots flat.
Should I add an item to the slots that
you should? Oh yeah. There we are.
I guess room found for Daniel. Definitely has the lead now.
It's an easy walk.
So far.
His stats are okay. Well, Ness doesn't have anything.
Jeff's in range of getting taken out with Alpha, but then again, what was Jeff going to do?
Not a lot.
Fire off some multi-bottle rockets that are going to miss all 20.
Mm-hmm.
It has lots of psychic points. And full protection once we get to phase 2 and 3. Well, that's a real pity.
The big downer right now, I think, is Nest with nothing as far as just, well, super bombs fine, but
Yeah, he's got super bombs. This guy's gutsy bat.
that's true, but not much else.
It's an alpha.
Good deal.
Oh, but Nest did not have enough psychic points to do the paralyze.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't notice that.
Doesn't even have any heals, nothing really.
So we're on the no paralyze plan for this Gygas phase 1. Who takes lethal? And does not
It's not gonna live.
Not get the life off in time. And I wasn't counting. Did he menu past the shield turn there?
I'm pretty sure he did.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he didn't?
All right. That was a little scary. Can we take out this phase 1 pokey? So if we can get to phase 2 with Paula still alive,
I think we'll be okay.
Andy all the way back to where we came in.
From the skip, yep.
And the smash with the gutsy bat.
Nice.
Will take us out of phase 1 into phase 2, where Paula is pretty much immune. So we should be good. It's just going to be a matter of if we can get out the damage on phase 2 Gygas and get out of it in time. Gutsy bat available. Maybe available. Oh, never mind that about a gutsy bat available. All right.
Prey strats now. Oof. Andy's in. Andy, I think, is a little better prepared.
So, Daniel is going to have difficulty putting out damage till the prey gets the team back awake, or back alive. Depending on how long that takes, if Andy's phase 1 and 2 goes fast, he could catch up. It's true, I am a little surprised Daniel didn't fire off his freezes first. Maybe he just assumes that phase 2 Gygas's health is so high that he has no chance of getting it done with just these freezes.
Mm-hmm.
But he has switched to going on to the freezes. So at least
Paula
find out.
Pretty much all the way through this fight, too.
Right, yeah. Paula, we don't have to worry about Paula dying.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a matter of how long is phase 2 going to take. And yeah, he's exhausted his freezes now with this last freeze alpha. If that doesn't get it done, then yeah, we're back to praying and getting the team alive. This could happen next turn. It could take 20 turns.
It's a race, folks.
It could take 40 turns. There's no guarantee on when this 1 in 16 chance of a prey to revive your team will go off. It's a 1 in 16 chance, but it could take 40, 50, 60 times if you get unlucky. Alpha. Oh, I'm sorry. I already lived through the first alpha for Andy. So how fast can he get this phase 1 done? How fast can he get phase 2 done? There's the full heal.
Nice. Oof.
Starstorm will take us out of phase 2. All right. I don't think Andy's going to be able to catch up now. But that was close. That certainly made it a race when we lost all of our damage dealing capabilities in phase 2. It made it more of a race than it looked like it was going to be when Daniel walked in well prepared. Andy does the fast phase 1. And everyone's still alive to see if he can pull off a fast phase 2. So it looks like Andy did what he would have needed to do, but the RNG gods weren't quite mean enough to Daniel to have it pay off for Andy.
We could get a bunch of solids. Solidifies in here.
You're right. It is not over yet.
Not quite, but chances are.
But Andy's best shot was definitely Daniel getting really unlucky on his spray rolls there. And that shot is obviously now gone.
Spray shots work.
Yep, and that was a fast phase 2.
That's pretty good.
Much faster than Daniel's, obviously. Was the catch-up he needed, but unless there are many freezes, cycle will come up just short. We are on fast prayers, but this phase 3 does still take a while to go through.
Got dead kids too.
Yep, dead kids will make things faster for Daniel. We're coming up on the end. Ended our streak of sub 1 times.
Pomeranian. Oh well.
But still, very respectable times by both runners. God, they both played everything pretty well.
Mm-hmm. Took the right skips.
I like Dandy's use of the exit mouse when he knew that he wasn't going to be able to tell if he was going forward or backwards at cave. I liked his sign not to go all the way down, that enemy infested, when there were still other doors to check, that enemy infested Grapefruit Falls. That saved him a lot of time too.
Oh yeah.
Without those two choices that he made, this would have been a much further apart race.
One further apart, yeah.
At least 10 more minutes behind, I would imagine, between the two of those. But Daniel does take it down. What's his SRL time, Thomas?
Official 1:11:30.
Congratulations to DanielRGT for winning his first bracket match here in the Earthbound Super Series Ancient Cave Tournament. He will be going on to face the winner of Ari versus Classic James. Meanwhile, Andy is still in it. We do have, this is a double elimination bracket. So Andy will be going into the double elimination bracket. Or the loser side of the bracket. Words are hard.
It's going to be that loser bracket run. I can feel it.
Which means he will actually be taking on the loser of the match between Ari and Classic James once they complete their match. Andy just about finishing it out. And there we go. What's his SRL time?
1:13:11 or 1:13:09. So right on the mark.
A close race. Good performances, good decisions by both players. Some extreme difficulties with the first enemy, and then some extreme generosity from the seed with the free multi-bottle rockets and the Earth Pendant shop showing up at just the right time. We had our highs, we had our lows, but we also have a winner, and that is Daniel. We still have one more race. Sorry, go ahead.
Just a minute and a half off, too. I mean, that's wild.
Right, yeah. Like I said, a minute and a half off when without those decisions by Andy that he made, it would have been easily over 10 minutes difference. So it wasn't quite enough to pull it out this time, but those are the sort of decisions that can easily make or break a race. So I enjoy seeing those good strategies, even if they weren't quite enough this time around. Thank you all for joining us. We will be doing another race tonight, I believe. It's Quattro versus Airfram. They were originally scheduled for 7. Let me see if they've changed that. It's scheduled for 7, so in about 40 minutes. It may end up being a bit later than that. We shall see. That should be tonight.
Turn those notifications on.
Yes, they'll be here on the Earthbound Super Series channel. Come on, Andy. We gotta see your credits. Get through there. An inhumane run for Daniel. No chickens freed. But only one L button, no problem here, so it was at least valid. Tell Andy to menu. Gotta see his credits before I can turn the stream off.
Andy, keep going. Please. He freed his chicken at least. We know that.
We do know that, but we do need to see it for it to be official.
I'm pretty sure he's valid. Pretty sure he's valid.
That was a nice background going by there. Ooh, it slowed down. That was interesting.
Good little speed there, yeah. Will it go backwards? Nah.
Yeah, definitely some good races so far. Seen
not too fast. Everybody's so fast.
As 111, 113. These are reasonable times. They're not 42-minute world record blow the door off the hinges times. But yes, also if you're a new person, you do absolutely not have to play Ancient Cave this fast. Ancient Cave is perfectly fun and enjoyable. Take a leisurely 10 hours to complete. Go through all the floors, make sure you get all the presents, defeat all the bosses, kind of level up. Not worry about the extreme Earthbound strats that longtime speedrunners like Andy and Daniel know. It can be played either way, either aggressively racing or as a casual fun time. Ancient Cave, great for both, in my not so humble.
Talk to everybody, look at every sign. It's important.
Looking at signs is important, yes. Coming up on our most important stats here for Andy. 1 chicken freed. We are humane. 2 L button, no problem here, so we are valid. Excellent.
We'll take it.
Alrighty, that's going to do it for us for the stream. Like I said, come back later tonight for Quatropus versus Airfram. And stay tuned throughout the following weeks as we will be going all the way through the whole brackets and crowning a winner of the Earthbound Super Series Ancient Cave Tournament who will get their name in these credits right here. One of these players in this tournament will get their name right in the credits for all time. Any last words, Thomas?
See you tonight, folks. Come back.
Alrighty, we'll see you then. Have a good one.